Oh, hey, you guys. I didn't see you there. Whoa. I was just, spinning around. Anyway, what's up? It's been so long since I've done a vlog, and I'm keeping my voice down because I think that my landlord's outside, but she actually knows that I do vlogs. And I think enjoys them, because what's not to enjoy? And also, I could be on the phone, except if I were on the phone, I wouldn't be like, oh, hey, you guys. I'd be like, oh, hey, you guy, you know, and stuff. And anyway, since we last talked, I had a birthday, so I'm older. Also, I'm wearing these earrings that I know that I've got a little guff for wearing them often, but I want you to know that I took a break from these earrings for a while. I also took a break from this blazer, and I was wearing these earrings. Ooh, aren't they pretty? You're getting very bored by my earrings. I'm a hypnotist. You're getting very bored by looking at my earrings. When I count to 3, you're gonna turn this video off. Just kidding, get it? Did you get it? I don't know where I come up with this stuff. Okay, anyway, I just had an audition to host a little series. I don't want to tell you too much, because I don't think I got it. I don't know, actually. I felt like maybe I wasn't dry enough, and I know that sounds funny, and that was the problem, is that I sounded funny. I think that I just have too much personality, and I'm too hysterical. What can I say? And I'm kidding, but I just think that I joke around too much, and I don't know if they wanted someone who would hang back a lot more and really let the interview subject come to life, versus me, who sort of, I feel like I inserted my personality a bit into it. So maybe that's okay. But I think that first of all, like, my default setting is to be funny, and then when I am a little bit nervous, I get like jokier, so we'll see. But if they don't choose me, that's totally their loss, and the viewers' loss, and the American public's loss, and the global satellite international and in other galaxies loss. It's like the whole, I guess, universe. Did I say that earlier? It's their loss. By the way, I was funnier in the actual audition. And in other news, you know how I'm always like bitching about why does no one ever come up to me and recognize me? Although recently that's changed a little bit, because there have been a few people. But last night, I was hanging out with Doug Benson, who gets recognized everywhere, and it made me realize, he's very gracious about it, but it made me realize that actually I could see how that would be fun for a couple days, and then it would probably begin to get weird and old, because people are nice to you, but they don't treat you like a real person. They treat you like, they're so deferential that it makes you, if you're me, vaguely uncomfortable. You know? But then maybe that's just what you get if you are known as someone who is like fun party guy who smokes pot. I would never be known as that. I'm just known as like uptight girl who wears these earrings. So maybe I would, call a whole different fanship and whatnot. Okay, I feel like I have more things to say. I'm sure I do. I wish I could go back and unsay the things I just said. I have a new blog. Have you guys seen it? It's amazing. And let's just answer some questions. Okay. All right. I'm gonna refresh this because it's a little stale. Don't you think? I sure do. But it's taking a while to refresh. It's just spinning. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. I'm very excited by this. It's taking forever. It says loading. Oh my gosh. Go make a sandwich right now, or a hot dog, or a salad if that's what you're into. Fix yourself an iced tea. Okay, this is ridiculous. I will not make apologies. Oh. And there's no new questions. It's exactly what happened before I made the damn thing spin around. Okay, Javelina Bomb says, don't you think Reese Witherspoon is insufferable? I do love the word insufferable. I found her a little perky, but I don't find her insufferable. And I liked her a lot in Walk the Line. Javelina Baum also says, has anyone ever told you, turn the effing camera off or I'll jam it somewhere? No, people love my camera. Alex James Music says, how could someone go about signing up for a public speaking class with you, and what's the lesson plan like? Well, Alex James Music, just email me. That's AlisonMRosen@gmail.com. And we can talk. I don't run classes, like big group classes on public speaking, though obviously I should, but I definitely coach people in that. And I made that sound like I've been doing this for years. It's just something that I realized that I should be doing because I'm really good, you guys. And I don't get scared in front of crowds and stuff. I promise I'll be more serious. Yeah, so what was your question? Oh yeah, just email me. And the lesson plan would depend on what you are trying to prepare for, whether it's just a general sort of getting over your fear of public speaking, or whether you have a specific public speaking engagement. It's not prefab with me, my friends. All custom. D-Punch says, do you prick your lips to get them to plump up? You know it. It hurts, but it makes me look good, and I just do the bottom one. And no, I don't. And I don't even use that lipstick that makes your lips puff up because I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of things that hurt, and I think that would hurt. So this is all natural me. Carpe Diem says, why do you go away and make us miss you so much? Don't you feel bad if you don't pass a mirror in a long time? We feel worse. I love that sentiment. It's so spot on. It gives me chills. And I don't know why I go away sometimes and come back. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a wave upon the sand? A will-o'-the-wisp, a flibberty-gibbet, a salve. Many a thing I know you'd like to tell me. By the way, I don't think salve, i.e. ointment, is actually in the lyrics, but I like to put it in because I think it's a fun word, don't you? Okay. All flesh is grass, or all flesh his grass, or awfully Shissgross says, do you have a strategic plan of escape in the event of a zombie invasion or virus outbreak? Of course I do. First, I would turn off all the lights, and then I would get on the computer and I'd Twitter and ask for help. Stefan MK1 says, what's your favorite kind of... Oh, how weird. That just reminded me of a dream I had last night about this guy, Steve, that I went to grammar school with. But I don't remember anything about it, other than he was in my dream. Strange. What's your favorite kind of cookie? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not Oreo. And I had a discussion with Pat Kiernan last night about that. And I don't think he remembered that we had had an exchange about Oreos on Twitter. And that hurt my feelings just a little bit. I don't know. I used to like those iced oatmeal cookies, the Mother's brand. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big peanut butter fan. It's more like about what I don't like than what I like. I'm a hater like that. A hater of certain baked goods. You know? I like things with white chocolate in them. I don't really eat cookies that much. Like, I'm not the kind, I can't justify buying them from a store. But, you know, if it's a special occasion, like, Tuesday, why not? Okay. And then here's some older ones. Do you miss New York yet? Asked Super Trev. No. And I'm in New York. You know? I don't think you do. It's a really lovely day today. It's the kind of day where I wish I could sit outside and watch TV. And why aren't there more outside TV watching rooms? That's my question for you. You guys, I have to say goodbye because this thing is it's going so fast, and I've been watching the time code, and it's got to go on YouTube, and so I have to end this now. Anyway, I love you. Be good to each other. Talk to you soon.